wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in the moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? This was something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. We are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock, but with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go.
Back to the air. Herbert. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Hardy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. He's got Khalil Shakir. They get 28 out of that play. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Allen now on 1st down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. First tone of the game for James Cook. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Alert!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They send a man in motion. Cook trying this one up the gut. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Alert, alert, alert! What is that?
Allen on 3rd down. He has it at the 5! Touchdown, Buffalo! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Rams literally won up that opening touchdown drive as they take a 7-6 lead here. Bass now to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw, Herbert. Gets this to McConkey. Space past the 35. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Pretty easy to see here. He just simply takes off before he gets full possession, and that is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
It's Herbert once more. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Herbert throwing again. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out at, I'd call it about the 12-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Bills first down. Allen on the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Again, it's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All 52.
Another one for Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
Allen setting up play action. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. We've got a close one here. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points.
Gun. Stop. Go.
First down throw for Allen. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow the lead to 7. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead to 8. try to kick this away. Darius Davis to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or we're going to use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. He'll go quickly to the right. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Herbert from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26, and the Chargers will have a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, Herbert. Hurst there to grab it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, go Lion.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The 50. The 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Hardy on the return. Return's looking good so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Off 52. We go.
Back to throw now, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Alert! We go.
Now Allen off the play action. He's going to push one deep down there. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out. Middle. 5 wide. What's that?
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Basson for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams drive their lead to 11. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Herbert now off the play fake. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face second down. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And this one gets just beyond midfield before sailing out. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 3-possession game. Bass on for the extra point. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumped early looking to block that kick. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. First and 10.
Go.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Got a man. Palmer has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the pistol, it's Herbert. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Herbert again. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, Kappa.
Herbert now, blitz coming. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Chargers trust in their offense. They're going for two again.
Go.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Hardy on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Alert! What is that?
Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
5 wide. What's that?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Regular. Hey, home. What's that?
Allen. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Look out!
It's a design boot. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
What's that?
Here's a give to Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Play action now with Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
The give to Johnson on the option. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 16. That throw behind his intended target.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he turns a little room to work into a gain down to the 9. He comes through with 6. It's going to be 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down and 1.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the one.
With the score, Bills 30.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
And he's only able to get this to around the 30. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Buying some time left. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Look out!
On first down, Allen. He brings it in. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
2nd and 3 now.
It's out!
Now a give left side. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. Bass now to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Herbert throwing again. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Motioning the tight end now. On 3rd down, Herbert. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Mike Edwards makes the play. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Half 85. What's that?
Allen now on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Now run by Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Gun. What's that?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
What's that?
They'll run it with Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down.
Look out.
Allen on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Go.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A gain of 14. First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Once again, the Chargers electing to go for 2.
Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Let's go, man. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Now to throw. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Chargers.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out, taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2.
Lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All 52. Half. What's that?
Allen looking to throw this. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Let's go.
Trying again following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills have the football after the interception at the 29-yard line.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Lining up to take a knee on second down.